Hey everybody, it's Doug. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our playthrough of Dungeon Degenerates, the Hand of Doom. As we are playing through the scenario that we've been playing for a while now. I think almost 10-ish episodes. I think this will be episode 10. It's called The Deadly Smell of Disease, and we're trying to stop the plague. The plague hasn't really been that bad for us. We've been okay. I mean, the doctor's got a little bit of plague on him, got a plague token, but Alley Katsu, and her rather, licensed surgeon Dr. Oz. She goes, I'm just a little bit sick. It's okay. I will live. Then we got Alley Katsu. She's like, she's hurt. She's really hurt. I don't know what we're going to do with her. And then, of course, we had our guy Carl die, and he was replaced by Jebediah. Soldier of fortune. He's out there helping out, trying to get this plague done so that he can get his pardon lifted. That's right. Okay, so what are you going to do? Well, this round, we're going to do something a little bit different because I was thinking about this, and this might actually make sense and help us to end the scenario fairly quickly, depending on how things go. Now, Alley Katsu, as I said, is very, very wounded, and they're in Brutalberg all together right now. Jebediah makes a suggestion. He goes, I was thinking it was you thought it was a pretty good thing keeping all together, but look what happened to Carl when you didn't break up and do some cool stuff without him. You got things going on. You could separate. We'll just leave Sue right here in the town, and we'll go off after that famine night and take him down. What do you think of that, Doctor? Well, I think that's a very good idea. So that's what they're going to do. In the next turn, we're going to leave Alley Katsu in town to stay there and heal and maybe have an encounter, hopefully not a terrible one. And the other two are going to head off to go after the famine night. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to actually separate our team. Yeah, so we're going to first start with our, of course, the phases don't change. We're going to start with our map action phase, where each party is going to take a map action, starting with what stance they're in. So we're going to be moving in a bold stance with both the doctor and our surgeon. They're going to take off. Now, I thought maybe they'd stay there and buy some other stuff. I'm not thinking that. So, but they're going to force march down to the fast bridge here, heading into Witchwood. The two of them together. We'll roll for them first because remember, when you force march, you have to make a Constitution test. A road or explored path and pass. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're going to take this road over there. We're going to have to make a Constitution test. We're going to start right away. We're not going to have any preambles. I will say, guys, I need some more viewership on this. I need to know it's supported, or it's going to be if I go into the next scenario and do another 9 episodes, it's going to be like 18 episodes. It's going to be a crazy long series. And if nobody if people are losing interest in it, I don't want to keep doing that. Even though I will complete the scenario, absolutely. But we'll think about it as we go. I'm just telling you. If you want to go out and push some likes and shares and get people to subscribe and watch it, then great. Be happy to keep going, but would like to see more activity on it. Otherwise, I'm going to move to something that might be more interesting for everybody. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Anyway, we got to do our force march, which is going to take us into the point where we have to make a con check. This could greatly slow us down if the doctor fails. The doctor has a con of 7. Let's see what we get here. I called it. The doctor failed. So the doctor is fatigued. That is a bummer. Gets a fatigue token. That means he cannot cannot force march again until we rest. And then, of course, we got our soldier of fortune, Jebediah. He's got a constitution of 9. He should be okay. And he is. Okay, he's fine, but the doctor can't go any further without resting. So that is where we're going to stop them. Now, Alley Katsu is going to stay in town. And I think she's going to take a bold map action and stay in Brutalberg for now. And one of the reasons I'm doing that is because one of the victory conditions, as soon as we kill the famine knight, is to do something in Brutalberg. I'm trying to remember what it is now. The objective: complete this mission. An adventurer rested in bold stance at a town in the lowlands this turn. Well, that's going to be Brutalberg. Okay, so let's go back to the board. Okay, now what we have to do next is we're going to move on to our danger phase and draw our danger card for. Actually, I got to do her map action there. She didn't do everything yet. Let's see, what does she want to do? Well, obviously she's going to rest. So we got to do those rolls first before we go on to the next part of the phase. So Alley Katsu's got to make, she is going to rest, which means we're going to make a morale check. She's only got a 6. She fails, but that means she heals half, so it's going to be 3. That puts her to an 8. I mean, we're really not doing well with that. So she's still got 8 damage on her. She's in town. She can improve. She doesn't have enough experience really to do that. She can invest or trade. She only has 4 gold. I guess she could trade. I don't think there's a lot of value in that though. She's got lots of stuff. I think we're okay. That's all she's going to do. She's just going to rest in town. Now we got to get to our danger phase. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, see what we get. Uh-oh, it was red. I haven't had one of these before. Okay, it says, fiends crawl forth from the unknown, God, it's hard to read against this red background, depths of the vast hellish chasm, spanned only by, spanned only by the ghoulish skull bridge. Okay, where's the skull bridge? Let's find that. That is way up in the red zone, way up top. Not exactly sure what that is. There's the skull bridge right there, so it's a 4. It's going to go up to a 5, but that's all that happens. That doesn't affect any other part of the board. And then we're going to look, danger level of a 4. We're in the Witchwood, which is a 4. That means we're going to have an encounter. Okay, so that means it's going to be an encounter. We're going to have to get an encounter out for the lowlands. This is still a lowlands area. Those are monsters. Let's get the lowlands encounters out. So we're going to start with an encounter. What does it say? Holy Shrine. Okay, that is not an immediate. So then we're going to draw, let's see, 2 characters. We're going to draw 3 monsters. Let's see what the first monster is. The first monster is a goat brute. It is going after the person with the highest morale. That will be Jeb. So the goat brute's going to come out. He's got the berserk ability, but no on-entry ability. Let's see. The next one is going to be a moon witch, going after the one with the highest magic, which is going to be the doctor. And she does have curse, so we'll have to deal with that. And then the third one is going to be a grave keeper. It's got berserk as well. It's going after the one with the highest perception. They're the same, so I'm going to have this go after Jeb, and that'll solve that problem. Now we got there was our monsters right there. Now let's take a look-see real quick at berserk again. Let's see, berserk does what? Berserk. Oh, no, on entry we got curse. So yeah, monster target make a magic test or lose luck. So we'll do that with the doctor. Of course, the doctor's magic is a 7 and 8. So we failed, and she loses a luck, bringing her luck down to 1. Plus, that's not all that happens, and you are demoralized. We find demoralized right there, which is -1 morale. Wow, we are having a problem right there, aren't we? I believe that is till the end of the... Nope, just demoralized. So we're going to have to rest to get rid of that. Alright, well, that was the curse. Now we're going to go on to the regular part of the fight. The doctor is going to go first, because the doctor has a higher perception. Yeah, so a doctor... Yeah, they're the same. I can choose, I guess. I think we will have the doctor go first. Let's see. So the doctor is going to use... there's really no difference in weapons for the doctor for going against the Moon Witch, so I think the doctor will just use her surgery saw. Get away from me, you nasty witch! Okay, we are going to... it's just one creature with attack 4. We're going to fight. We're going to pick an assault stance for him. And I think we're going to pick an assault stance... No, if we pick a defensive stance, we get an extra power die on defense. Whoosh, I think we'll do that. Let me think about that for just a second. I don't know if that's the right move or not, but it seems like it would be. Yeah. Well, I mean, let me think about that. I think we're going to do that. We're going to go in guard mode until the doctor can at least attack the enemies. And Berserk, what does Berserk do? We got 2 Berserkers on Jebediah. The monster gains +2 attack in its first run of fight. Okay, even wiser decision for going in defensive position. So the doctor's going to go first. The doctor is going to attack, and here we go. Okay, here's the dice. We got to remember, we got an agility roll of 8 or less. Okay, we succeeded on that and on the defense. That's good. And we did a 2 there, so that's not going to help. So we're going to do 4 points of damage to the witch. That's not enough to kill her. That's going to leave her with 2 wounds on her. She has no armor, and then she attacks back with a 4. We succeeded and blocked all the damage from that attack, so that is good. Now oh man, if she survives, she's got summon and venom, so I need to look at that. We didn't take any damage, so I don't think the venom's going to do anything. Venom, when you receive 1 or more wounds from the monster, you become poisoned. Well, we didn't receive any wounds, but she does have summon, which means she's going to, if this monster is still alive at the end of its first combat round, which it is, it's going to draw, we're going to draw another monster. That kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes. We didn't do enough to kill it. So there's going to be another monster entering right now because it survived its first combat round. But let's do Carl's stuff, or not Carl, Jeb's stuff first. Jeb is going to be fighting defensively against these. He's going to have 2 power dice in the mix. Let's see what we can do there. Well, this was a good roll because we did a 6 there, and we blocked 5 points of damage, and we also hit for 4. So I didn't pick which one I was going to fight. Hold on. Roll additional power die. We don't do that. And let's see. Did we make the agility roll? We just made it with a 6 for -1 agility because of the shoddy shield. But we did get to make the extra power die roll. It didn't help us any because, well, it did. We rolled we rolled 2 4s, so it was not helpful. So let's see. What do we do here? Well, we're not going to kill, unfortunately, either of them. I probably would have attacked the... God, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have attacked the brute. It's got more damage on it, more damage capability. So it does have 1 armor. We don't have anything to stop the armor, so we're going to do a total of 3 points of damage to it, leaving it with 3 points of damage left to kill it, and it is still alive. But did we take damage? So this is going to do a 6. We did take damage. So that's going to do. They both do 4. They're both +2 in their first turn because they're berserk. That means that Carl took a total of. Let's see, 2. He blocked all the damage, so he took 4 points. So 4. Because he didn't block the extra damage, so they both do 4s. He blocked. He blocked a 5, so he only takes 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. Yeah, from each of those. So he is actually a 2. He took 2 hits from that, and that is going to be the end of the round for him. And now we have to summon another monster. This sucks, but it is what it is. It's a Mega Rat. Okay, the Mega Rat's going to go on to the person with the highest agility, which is going to be the Doctor. It's got attack of 5. It's got an infect ability as well, so we got to be careful there. And we'll have to fight that in the next round. So let's get to it. Well, next round it is. So the witch's attack only works in the summon only works in the first round. So I do think we're going to continue with our assault stance because, as a quick action, I can attack with this item and ignore 1 point of armor if it is filth. So we're going to do that attack. We're going to use that attack, which means we're going to roll all of our dice here. Let's do it. Now it's got a 5. We got to do pretty well. It's only got 2 left on the Moon Witch. I think it's smarter to get rid of the Mega Rat first because we get it doesn't have any armor. Why am I bothering with that? I'm going to kill the witch. I'm going to kill the witch. Get it done. Okay. Well, whew, man, that was close. So we actually just got her agility. Her agility's an 8. This is actually a very good roll. So 4 means we hit. We could have killed the rat. We did 6 points of damage. That definitely kills the witch. Witch is gone. We don't spill the damage over, so that's it. We killed the witch. Now, did we take damage? I don't, and I think infect only happens if you take damage, because we didn't take damage from either. We definitely didn't take damage from the witch. So we blocked with 6 points. That's what I got for because we have a 6 here. See on this die, and that means we blocked with 6 points. So I'm going to look at infect. I think we're okay there. Infect. When you receive 1 or more wounds, okay, you become infected. We're not infected, and we didn't take any damage from either of them, but that means we can't help our fighter yet. It's okay. The doctor seems to be doing just as well. All right, well, we got these 2 guys now. I'm going to make sure I declare which one I'm attacking this time around. We got the goat brute and the gravekeeper for our fighter. I think we'll stick with our defensive stance for now because I don't want to take too much damage. Actually, they're not berserk anymore. No, stay defensive. Let's stay defensive. Okay, which means we get 2 power dice for defense roll. Wow, that was rough. Wow, that was really bad, guys. We hit with an 8, but we totally missed, and there's not really much sense in re-rolling that. We're still going to get to reduce one of them by 6, I think. If we fail, let's see. If we fail in a defensive stance. So, defense roll. We failed. Use each power die you rolled to reduce damage from a monster targeting you. So we're going to reduce damage from both of them. So this is good. Because I got to roll 2 power dice, right? It says each power die roll. But we did hit. So 4, 5, 6, 7 is enough to hit. We're going to apply 4 points of damage, which will kill the goat brute. It is gone. Boom. There we go. That was not bad. And then we missed, but we get to apply this to him. So actually, we took no damage because we get to apply that as a 6 for failing. And it only does 4. So we didn't take any damage from that either. Yay! Yeah, that's what happens when you fail. It says use each power die. So we were in a guard stance. So that if we were in a attack stance, we just would have missed and taken a whole bunch of damage. But we didn't. Okay, so now we still have to go and get the Mega Rat. It is still there with the doctor. Let's go do that. There he is. The doctor is going to stick with the surgery saw and is going to attack with... going to stay in an assault stance. So let's do this. We're going to take... There we go. Got the dice ready. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Wow, I'm not rolling really good on things, am I? But here's the good news. Boom. Now, it says we were in assault stance and we missed our defense, so we just missed. We're going to take damage. That sucks. But we're going to wipe this. We're going to obliterate this guy because we rolled a 6. So it's enough to kill it. However, it is going to do... we don't even get to reduce anything. Yeah. We're in guard. We're in assault stance. Defense roll, take full damage from each targeting monster. Yep, we just lost. So we're going to take 5 points of damage from the doctor and become infected. Do we have to make a roll for infected? I gotta look. Let me see. Infected. Do we just automatically become infected? When you receive one or more wounds from this monster, you become infected. Okay, let me get an infected token out. There's one. No wound recovery until we get rid of that. Wow. Okay. But the rat is dead. This is going to put a damper on us. We're going to have to stop at the bridge and rest. I was hoping to not do that. I don't know what to do with Alley Cat Sue in that case because I thought we were going to be a move away. All right, and then we got to go to our fighter, our big bounty hunter, Jeb, who's going to attack this Gravekeeper with his Bastard Sword. I think he's going to flip now and go into assault stance. Why not? We get to roll an additional power die when you attack with this item. No, we're not wielding it two-handed, so we're not going to get to use an additional power die, but we do get to do this. Ew, he missed. He did defend 3 points, which isn't enough to... I mean, it's not enough to absorb all the damage. He's going to take 1 point of damage, but he missed horribly. Do I want to spend a luck and re-roll the 6? I think so. Okay, because the 5 will be enough to kill him. He's going to spend a luck. We're going to re-roll the 6. Remember, we got a 9. Are you kidding? All right, well, I guess he's just going to take a point of damage. Thing's going to live. Okay, well, next up, what we're going to do is the doctor is going to attack this guy. And with a... Doesn't need to worry about defense now, so it's just going to be like this right here. Let's see what he gets. Total... Wow, look at that roll. Total misses all the way around. Okay, but didn't have to worry about defense. And then we're going to go to our soldier, who is going to... Our soldier of fortune, rather, Jeb. Let's see if he can do anything here. Okay, he got a 3, which means he hit. Not going to be enough to kill him. He's got 2 there. Got 2 1s. Wow. So he's going to stop. Let's see. He passed. Inflict... Reduce the damage from each monster. Let's see. Inflict damage on the targeting. Okay. Reduce the damage from each monster targeting you by the highest single defense die. Well, we're going to substitute this die out. Oh, we can't. Power die goes to this, so it's going to be 1. So we're actually going to take 3 more points of damage. Man, this is going to be a prolonged fight, and we only did 2 points back. So that leaves it with 2 points of damage on it. So we're just going to leave the Gravedigger out. The doctor then we'll go back around. Doctor's going to attack. Just rolls this. Man, this is the wrong game, guys. I just rolled the same thing. 18. Should be doing stat rolls for D&D. Okay, missed utterly. Now it's going to go back around the Carl or to Jeb, who is going to let's see, make an assault roll. Come on, Jeb. Let's get there. We go. 6. Wow, he's going to take more damage. 3 more. That's going to be enough to kill it, but he's still going to take another 2 points of damage. 2 points of damage still. That puts him up to a 9. Man, wow, we got it brutalized there, didn't we? Boosh! Okay, but he did kill it, so that is the end of that. Now we got to deal with our encounter. It says, as the candlelit shrine dedicated to saints of the Holy Order, a candlelit shrine, they are still offerings here left by traveling pilgrims. The party may ignore it, plunder, or pray at the shrine. Let's pray, because we could use a little help. I don't know. Each human in the party that's not a warlock, that's both of us, humans, right? They're both humans? Human, yes, okay. May spend 1 gold piece and make a morale test. If they pass, they become blessed. If you are a Puritan, you gain 1 luck. Okay, well, let's do that. 1 gold piece each. That puts Jeb down to 2 and the doctor down to 5. And we're going to make a morale test. So morale for the doctor is currently -1 right now, so a 7. 7 exactly, so we are blessed. We'll see what blessed is. +1, or that's exalted. Sorry, I'm looking for blessed. There we go. +1 morale. So I'm just going to take away the demoralize. Say that's done. And then we're going to roll for Jeb. Jeb's got a morale of 8. Let's see what he gets. 9, or 10 rather, so he failed. And that was a waste. But we did get rid of the 1 thing on, or demoralized on the doctor. Okay, and that was the end of the Holy Shrine. So that encounter is gone. And let's see what's next. That ends that card right there. Now we're going to have to draw one for Alley Cat Sue, who's still in Brutelberg. Probably not going to be a problem. Yeah, not a problem. We're not going to encounter anything. But it says, stunted vile creatures arm themselves. And, God, this red background is killing me, guys. Arm themselves and muster for war in the filthy stone halls of the Goblin Fortress. The Goblin Fortress is going to pop up to a 6 danger level. Scoosh right there. And it's a 6 law encounter, so we're not going to worry about that. So we don't have any encounter for Alley Cat Sue at all. That is going to be the end of that. That was good. Okay, let's move on. That was the end of that turn. We did everything. We did all of our phases. Kind of longer than I would hope for. Next turn, I think we're just going to have to sit tight, guys. Well, I tell you what, we're going to take a cautious stance with our 2 travelers. They're going to hunker down at the bridge because they can still rest. They can, wait, but I can explore the bridge. What's the value in exploring the bridge? And there's none right now. So I'm not going to bother. I think we're going to go into a cautious stance. We're going to hide out at the bridge. Hopefully this guy doesn't move. He hasn't moved yet, right? He's still right here, right next to us. But we're going to have to take a nice slow roll here to make sure we survive this fight. Okay, so next map action phase. So what are we going to do with our characters? I still think Alley Cat Sue is going to stay in town. She'll take a bold stance again. She's wandering around town, checking stuff out, seeing if she can run into something. Meantime, she's wondering, what's taking these guys so long? They only had a little bit of ways to go. But we're going to have to take a rest with them. So, let's see. Yeah, they're both taking a rest action. So Alley Cat Sue gets to recover some more. That's good. Start with her, see what she gets here. Wow, she is failing that roll, so she's just inching down. 1, 2, 3. She's at a 5 now. She's got 5 wounds on her. Okay. And then we got the doctor is back to a morale of 8. 3, that means the doctor's fully recovered. And then the other one that's damaged is our Soldier of Fortune Jeb. He's got a morale of 8 as well. 8 exactly, and he's going to recover 8 points of damage, which puts him down to perfectly healthy. Oh, and we get rid of the fatigued and infected conditions on the doctor. Okay, but that is not all. So, do I want to do anything more in town with Alley Cat Sue? You know, guys, this is what happens when you don't take a turn for a couple of days. I could have used this to get right to the Plague Knight, or the Famine Knight there and kill him, but just take the stagecoach right to him. We didn't do it. It's too late. We're going to have to draw 2 more encounter cards now. We'll see what happens. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best and see if we can avoid a big battle here with our 2 heroes in this area. They're not going to do anything. They already did it all. Did I want to shop with Allie? Nah, she's just going to hang tight. There's really nothing she wants right now. Okay, the Watchtower. This is my luck. My luck. I tell you. Right as I'm about to move on to him, he's going to move. Bandits and their unnatural allies continuously battle for control of the watchtower. Well, the watchtower is up in the... Oh, I didn't do the experience for the monsters. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so for the doctor, we got the Moon Witch and the Mega Rat. So that's 2, 3 experience points for the doctor. That puts the doctor up to 4 experience. And 2 gold, putting her back up to 7. And we get to roll 3 or less. We get a loot card. We do. We get a loot card for the doctor. I'm going to draw that. What do we get? Mystic Pills. Item, alchemical. Roll a d6 and then discard. Oh, man, if we roll high, we actually... It's weird. Okay, we'll hold on to that. There's no carry limit on that one. And that's these 2 guys. Kaput. And then we're going to then do our new guy, Jeb. He got some stuff, too. So he got 2 experience, 2 gold. That puts him up to 8 experience and 2 gold. So while he's resting, though, he may have been able to do he would have had just enough to flip this over to its mastery side, so he probably would have done that, or will do that. And then 2 gold, I got that, and then we're going to have to roll. If we get a 2 or less, we get a loot. We do not. Okay, so he does not get any loot, but he does have that experience. So while he's resting, he might as well improve, use the improve thing, which will put him down to 0 experience, but it puts him on his mastery side for this. It says you may target any monster in your space, even while you are being targeted. So that means we are immune to, we don't have to worry about annoyed and taunt and things like that. However, this is the problem. Now, we're in a danger level of 4 right now. It's the same as the Witchwood. So we're going to definitely have an encounter. But the Faminite, finally, after all this time, is going to move. So, when you draw a yellow danger card, the Faminite moves 2 locations closer to Pigskin Port. Let's see where he's going to go. Well, he's going to have to go this way. So he'll go, Witch Hill, 1, 2. He's on the path to the watchtower. Now we got, sorry, let me put that where you, okay, just want to get it where you can see it. Okay, so he moved from Witch Hill to here to here. Okay. Wow, he's 1 away from Pigskin Port, and we took the long way because there's no way for us to... Well, there is a way for us to catch him. Yes! The coach ticket. Yeah. We're going to catch him this turn anyway, but in the meantime, we have to have an encounter. So we're still in the lowlands, which means we're going to have a lowlands encounter. It resolve immediately. Witch lights, encounter illusion. Glowing green orbs dance in the distance. Are they benevolent? Spirits come to guide you, or a witch's trick sent to lead you astray. The party may follow or ignore. I think we're going to follow. Might get us somewhere faster and maybe avoid an encounter. Let's see. Okay, I had to double check something. The East Bridge has this symbol, not this symbol, so we're okay there. Now let's roll. We need to roll high. Come on. We've been rolling a lot of 6 of 5. That's got to be good, right? 5 or 6. Place an explored counter on your space. Okay. Well, they were benevolent. We got to explore this. It didn't detain us at all. And what does that mean? Do we have to fight anything then? It's explored? What does that mean? We get to... I don't know. I don't know what that means for us. I'm confused. Oh, that's not an explored token. Hold on. Let me find an explored token. There we go. Okay. I assume that means we're still going to have to fight 2 monsters. It doesn't say we don't. So we'll discard that. Get 2 monsters out. It's explored, though. And then we're going to have to deal with just 2 monsters this turn. What do we get? We get a corpse feeder, filth vermin, going on the person with the highest wounds. That is neither of them I get to choose, so he will go fight our soldier. And then we get a wolfman, lycanthrope. Highest perception. They're both the same. So this one's going to go to the doctor. The reason I'm doing that is because the doctor has the silver knife, silver dagger, which does +1 damage and ignores Ghost and Endless. It's got Pursue and Onslaught. So let's see, no entry effects on the... We got Ambush for Bold Stance, which was what we were in. Let's see. No, we were in Cautious. Yeah, we were cautious. We cautious at the bridge, so the ambush isn't going to take effect. Each adventurer in the monster space makes a perception test. We don't have to do it. It's not going to happen because we were traveling in cautious mode there. It's only Soothe that's bold. And then we also have Onslaught. Let's take a look at that. Onslaught. This monster gains +1 attack while targeting adventurers in guard mode. That's okay. We won't worry about that. And speaking of which, let's go to the doctor's turn. 2 fights this turn. That's crazy, but we are going to be using the silver dagger. It's still an agility weapon, so we're good there. And it says, if you target a lycanthrope or undead, this attack inflicts +1 damage and ignores ghostly and endless. Well, don't have to worry about those, but we do get to +1 damage. So we're going to go in a bold stance. Here we go. Let's do it, Doctor. Doctor, you did succeed, but you're going to get walloped on. So we're going to do not enough damage to kill it. We're going to do 4, because we were in bold stance. So 4 + 1 is 5. So we did 5 points of damage to the werewolf, leaving it 3 points left to do. Okay, and then let me see. We just missed, so we're going to take We're going to take some damage there. We're going to take 5 points of damage on the Doctor. We can survive that. We're okay. There's no other effect. Okay, and that is it for the Doctor. Now we got Jeb going in with his bastard sword. He is going to go in bold stance assault stance as well. Now it does have the slime ability, but so hopefully we'll just kill this thing outright. It does. These are hard to kill. Wow. We're not using it two-handed, so maybe I'll go in guard. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to go in guard stance. Why? Because I'd rather not take the damage, because then I'm slimed. So we're going to do this. Let's see what we get. He's been really bad at the defense, and he failed it again, by the way. But he did do 5, 6. That's enough to hit. That's enough to do all but 1 point of damage on that guy. He is kaput. But we were in guard mode, so we do get to stop 5 points, which is enough to... Well, no, we failed, but we do get to do something, right? Our power die. So we're going to take 3 points of damage still. Oh wait, in guard mode, I got to get to roll an extra power die. Hold on, almost forgot about that. A 3, so we're going to still take 1 point of damage. Oh, he's got 2 armor. He's got 3 left. Wow. The corpse feeder has 2 armor. I didn't notice that. Bummer. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah. So we're going to take 1 point of damage and be slimed. So we're going to get a slimed counter out here. Let's see. Slimed. Slimed. I gotta find that. It's probably there. Oh man, I just saw one and it got buried. Hold on, slimed. Alright, hold on. -1 agility. He's never gonna block anything anymore until he gets rid of that. But he did take 1 point of damage, so he's at 1 point now. That's all. Okay, and that's the end of that. So we still have the Doctor and the werewolf is still fighting over here. These fights are going brutally long. Let's get them back out and do the damage there. So we got the Wolfman. He's got 3 points left. Hopefully we can kill him this turn. Let's get these out of the bowl. Take 1 of the power die away. We're going to be in bold stance with the silver knife. We can kill him. Let's get him done with the silver dagger. Oh, barely hit. Just hit with an 8. I was worried for a moment, but we're okay. So we hit. We did 5 points of damage. We only stopped 2. He's going to take another 3 points of damage, but we did 6. So that's going to be enough to kill him. So we killed the werewolf, but we did take let me see, 3 more points of damage, putting the Doctor up to 8 health. This isn't going the way I planned it. Okay, and that's it for him. So now we're going back to our soldier. Boom. All right. Now he is going to do the same thing. He's going to stay in guard stance. Not that that's helping him much. And let's see if he can actually block something. Well, wow, he did. He rolled poorly all the way around. Enough to kill it. No, not with the armor. God. And I rolled too many power dice. So we'll just say it's a 2. Because they both are. Anyway, we're going to only stop 2 points of damage. So we're now taking 4. Or 2 more, rather. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Alright. 2 armor, 4 points. So we're up to... really? 2 more. So it's got 1 left. But we took another, let me see, he's got 4, we took 2 points of damage, we're up to 3 now. Okay, we're already slimed, can't be slimed again, so that's okay. That ends that. So now we're going to go back around. The Doctor is going to attack this guy with the surgery saw, because it reduces the armor by 1 now. He didn't have to worry about it, so he's going into bold stance. And we're gonna take these dice. Didn't have to worry about defending himself, so we're just going to see what he gets. A 6 and a 5, he slaughtered it. Wow, good job, Doctor, before it even gets to attack Jeb again. All right, and he killed it with a surgery saw. So let's end that fight. That's a long game, guys, I tell you. All right, let's go do our experience. The doctor had a whopper turn. Going to get 4 more experience, putting him up to 1, 2, 3, 4, up to his starting value of 8, where he began. And then no gold. No gold on that. However, we get to roll. If we roll 4 or less, we get loot. A 3, we get a loot card. What do we get? Rare find. You find an item of rare value for sale in the town market. Draw an item from the epic loot deck and add it to the cards available for purchase while trading in this space this turn. Huh? We can't trade here. I don't think. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you found an item of rare value for sale in the town market. Okay, we're going to draw. Okay, so there will be an epic item in the town market, I guess, for somebody like Alley Katsu to buy. But I'll show you the epic loot, but we're not likely to get this because they're probably expensive, and she's not making any additional money right now. So, the Crown of Cruelty. Wow, pretty nasty. It's cost 20 gold, so we'll just put that in front of the loot deck for the moment. We're probably not going to get to do anything with it. That ends their turn. Now let's draw a danger card for Sue. Uh-oh. We're actually going to have an encounter in Brutalburg. And Brutalburg is going... It says, filthy vermin and worse infest the back streets and sewers of the cult-ridden, decaying fortress city of Brutalburg. Well, here's what's going to happen. So we're going to actually decrease or increase the law level to 3, and we're going to have a law encounter. Just one critter versus Sue. So let me get the law deck out. There she blows. This is usually a bad thing, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. A grave monk. 2 experience points. Nullify curse goes... Well, it's going to be going against Sue. We know that because there's no one else to fight. Right there, and we're going to see what happens with that thing. It's good. We're first off, we're going to make a curse roll for Sue. It says the monster's target makes a magic roll. Okay. All right. We're going to have to make a magic roll. Magic of 7, a 6. Good. We don't have to worry about the curse. It does have nullify. What does nullify do? Let's take a look at nullify. Nullify. When you receive 1 or more wounds from this monster, you become suppressed. Okay. He has an attack of 4 and a health of 6. Alley Katsu is going to do a couple of things. First off, we are going to, when you inflict 1 or more wounds, we're going to attach this to an item or blade. Oh wait, we're not using an item or blade. Guess we won't be doing that. I think we'll do this. We're going to make an agility test. Oh, can't do that. 2 experience. We're just out of luck. Let's see if the Demon's Blood can do anything. Discard this card to remove a fungal parasite. Discard this card to corrode target's armor. No armor. Okay, we can't do anything. We're just going to fight it. So we might as well go into a guard stance. I'd rather not take the damage from her. So here's what we got. Let's do that. Now she's good. She's got an agility of 8. So we're attacking with claws. So here's what we got. We hit both with both. Okay. Power die didn't do us much good. The regular die was better. It's going to block all the damage. It's good we're in guard mode. And we did 4 points of damage, leaving it with 2. So there's that. It's got 2 points and it didn't hurt us. We go back around. We're going to go back into the fight again in guard mode. Let's see what we get here. 6, and we okay. Both were successful. We did 2 more points. That's going to be enough to kill it, and we blocked all the damage. So not too bad. And 2 more experience points for Sue. She's back up to 8. Could do something with that, but I'm not sure if I want to go looking for skills or anything. Let's see. Then we're going to roll a die. If we roll a 2 or less, she gets a loot. Nope. Okay, that is going to be the end of that. Wow, that was a long turn. But next turn, guys, next turn, I am going to coach it to the Famine Knight, and that's where we're going to end it right now. So we are going, even though we got some damage on us, it's not that bad. We're going to go after the Famine Knight next round. Whew, that was tough. All right, well, there's that law critter done. And we'll just continue on from there. That was pretty rough. Too much, man, we're just getting hit every time we turn around, and the guy almost got away from us. Luckily, that coach ticket is going to get us there. I'm just going to double check. Oh, wait, we are not going to be able to do this at the bridge, are we? We are not. We're going to have to move back to Brutalburg. Oh, my God, we're going to have to move back to Brutalburg, guys. He might get away from us in this. That's bad. All right, well, man, that took a toll on us there. Too long. Okay, well, anyway, can we move to Witch Hill? Where can we move? Nowhere. Nowhere close that's going to help us. All right, that's the way it is, guys. All right, we're going to end the turn there. Thanks. Appreciate it. Talk to you in the next episode. I hope you're still enjoying Dungeon Degenerates. I am, but it's starting to feel a little long for me. I guess if we were playing with a big group, it'd be more fun to go faster. Well, it's not that it's not fun. It's telling a great story. It's just I feel like we're delaying the inevitable. We're so close to winning, and it's just dragging us out and and it was my own fault. If I used the stagecoach ticket, that wouldn't have happened, but I didn't. So that's the way that it goes. And then, of course, the law level increased in Brutalberg, which is not good. But be that as it may, this is where we're at. So, guys, we'll talk to you in the next episode. Maybe I'll bring the band back together, coach it up, and kill the Famine Knight, and then work our way back 3 turns to Brutalberg. No, we're not doing that. That is for sure. Leaving Sue in the town. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next episode. Have a good night.